Hello, hello. Hey, it is Tamara. It is Monday. It is close to noon, and I am here. So today, because it's the start of a new month, welcome to March, right? And hopefully the weather will start to improve sooner rather than later. Um, I wanted to talk about the great specials and freebies and all the things this month that doTERRA has. So I have right there in the middle, I have some graphics to show you. All right, we're going to go all the way to I should have been at the top here to begin with, but that's okay. Here we are. Hello, March. All right. Um, so first off, here's all the great things for March, right? We got the free product of the month. That's a 15 or a 5 ml lemon. The 10% off all month long is grapefruit. And then there's also a 200 PV promo, which we're going to talk about first. Okay. So the 200 PV promo is when you spend 200 PV, which remember is the purple number, not the dollar number, but it's the purple number that you have to look for. Doesn't matter whether it's in your O rewards, your loyalty rewards, right, or a one-time order. If you spend 200 PV, then you will get four free oils. Awesome sauce. So, um, the nice thing about this is that these are great oils, especially for this time of year. Okay. In the US, if you spend 200 PV, you will get them. In Canada, if you spend 150 PV, then you would get them. Okay. And they are wild orange, lemongrass, lime, and eucalyptus. They're all the 15 ml size. They're great for your lemon and your wild orange are going to be great for, and your lime detox. They're great for mood. They're great for respiratory issues, energy, to freshen the scent in your home, right? Because it's springtime and everybody wants to spring clean and, clean things. So there's so many great ways that you can use these. All right. So that is the first thing is there is a 200 PV promo. All right. The next thing we have is the product of the month. And the product of the month is when you order in your O Rewards, which was formerly called the Loyalty Rewards, right? When you order in your O Rewards cart and you order a order that equals 125 PV or more, then you get a free oil, right? It seems like they have changed now to be 5 ml oils, and they'll just kind of rotate through those. Really nice size though, because they're great to carry. They're not as heavy, so they're great to take with you and go. They're also really nice to use as a gift. And they would fit into any of your bubble diffuser or your mist diffuser, any of those diffusers and that's another thing that I want to talk about because there are new orifice reducers on the top of the oils. I think the single oils for now, well, no blends. You just have to check. And I want to talk about that. So I'll remind me that I want to talk about that. But the lemon is everything cleaning and uplifting and talk about, making things feel fresh and yummy, scented, and all the things. Okay. So when you place your order of 125 PV or more in your O Rewards cart, then this just shows up when you get towards the end of processing your order. It shows up at the bottom and you get it for free. So cool. And then remember, with that 200 PV promo, if you happen to hit 200 PV, then you would get the free 5 ml lemon and those four free other oils, the wild orange, the what were they? Lemongrass, lime, and eucalyptus. So we get five free oils, which is super cool and a really good savings. So, lemon's really good for, like we said, freshening the air and just kind of like uplifting your mood and everything because winter you can be a little down in the dumps. It's very up here in the Pacific Northwest, it's very gray. It rains a lot, and so lemon is super super nice to use with that. Okay. For the product of the month, also when you place your order, you have to place it between the 1st and the 15th. to get the product of the month. It has to process between that time. Um, the 200 PV promo is all month long. If you just happen to process it between the 1st and the 15th in your O rewards, then you would get all 5 of those. Okay. So lemon is really good at, let's look in our Essential Life book. Okay. And remember, all the oils in this are now in order. Doesn't matter if they are a single oil or a blend, they're all in order. Okay, so lemon, the main constituents are limonene, B-pinene, and Y-terpenine. Top properties are going to be antiseptic, diuretic, antioxidant, antibacterial, detoxifier, disinfectant, mucolytic, astringent, and a degreaser. And the degreaser, hands down, it's like my favorite thing. It's also really good at getting sticky stickers off of things, whether it's windows or floors or whatever. It's also really good to get like magic marker off of walls and floors. So there you go. Um, Great to help with your circulatory system. It is great to help with your digestive system. Like I said, it's a gentle detox. You can add a couple drops to your water. You could put, a couple of drops in a little 2-piece veggie cap and take it that way. Great to diffuse. It's very uplifting in mood. You can literally just make a cleaning spray with lemon essential oil and some water and a little bit of, probably witch hazel or vodka in a bottle. It helps to disperse it a little bit more and dry it faster. And you would just shake it up before you use it, spray it, wipe it, you're good to go. Okay. Um, Good for your circulatory system. I know we said that. Great for runny nose. We're coming up on that time when the pollen's going to be flying around everywhere, and lemon is one part of that, like trifecta, as we call it, of the lavender, lemon, and peppermint blend. That's really good for those your itchy, sneezy, you know, watery eyes, the little tickle in the back of your throat kind of thing. It really helps to solve that. Um, Great for to support your body in working when you have a lot of congestion or when you have a lot of mucus going on. It's very good at helping to dry that up and get that gone. All right. So that is lemon. So fun fact, it takes about 45 lemons to produce the 15 ml bottle of lemon essential oil from doTERRA. So remember that essential oils are, potent, and so less is more, and typically you're just going to need 1 drop for just about anything. All right, the next, well, I have some other graphics here for you on lemon. There's a couple ways, 10 ways to use them here. You can, great for if you have gum in your hair or to get out, those little teeny rubber bands that are very popular right now. They're usually clear. I think they make them in different colors for kids, but it's really good to get those out instead of like getting your hair all tangled in it. If you just put a drop of lemon on the rubber band, it will cause the rubber band to open up and break, and then it's easier to get out. Helpful for clear breathing, household cleaner, like we talked about, the spray, good for leather, good for tarnish, good for to boost your laundry cleaning, for motivation, for restful sleep, as a pick-me-up during the day. And then it's also really good for immune support. I have a lemon bars with lemon oil recipe there, so you can take a screenshot of that if you would like. I have not made these, but I have a friend who did, and she said they were super duper yummy. Yeah, and you could make them like gluten-free if you wanted to with the 4th cup of flour. You could change it out for the gluten-free flour that's like the 1-for-1. Okay. And then there is a garbage disposal refresh, which you would use with your, I guess that should have gone with the 200 PV Provo because that uses the lemongrass and the lime and some baking soda and salt, and Castile soap. And then you just would follow the directions there on how to do it. Looks like you make it into little balls and then you put those down in your garbage. I haven't had a garbage disposal in a long time, so I don't really do that. I put a little bit of baking soda in my sink, add some vinegar to it, and then wash it all down through the pipes with boiling water. I don't know, once a month, twice a month, something like that. So, but that's a great, and that smells yummy because you know how your garbage disposal of stuff kind of sits in there, it can get kind of nasty smelling. This is really nice to kind of freshen that up. And then there are some great diffuser blends there. There's a room spray, there's a DIY sugar scrub. So some really good recipes that you can use with your free lemon oil that you can get this month. All right, so hopefully you got some screenshots of those. So then we're going to move on to the 10% off all month long, which is grapefruit. It's the 15 ml of grapefruit. Grapefruit's probably my favorite one to add to water to drink. Lemon, I'm not a fan of. People swear by it. It makes the top of my mouth tingle and my tongue tingle, so I just don't. But I use it a bunch of other ways. Uh, but grapefruit's really good to add to your water. It's very yummy, grapefruit and balance together. You could make a roller bottle with that. You could put it in your diffuser. It smells really, really good. But it is all month long and it's 10% off. Okay. It is a great way to kind of like energize your space because we're transitioning, hopefully, into warmer months, right? Um, it's really uplifting and energizing. And let's look in here to see what it says about grapefruit. Right there. All right. So the main constituents are D-limonene. The top properties are diuretic, antioxidant, antiseptic, astringent, antitoxic, purifier, and expectorant. Um, Great for if you do the dry brushing of your skin, which is really helpful for your lymph system to get things flushed out, right? So they don't get stuck in one spot. It is good to help with sugar cravings. If you feel like maybe you're stuck or not stuck, but you want to eat the same food all the time and you're eating too much sugar, it can be very helpful for that. Um, Gentle detoxification, very good to support your gallbladder, very good to support your kidney. It's very good for your circulatory system. Again, if you're doing the dry brushing, which is good for your lymphatic system, really good for your circulatory system also. It can be helpful if you have head tension, if you travel a lot and you get like jet lag, right? Or you've drank too much the night before and you have a hangover, it can be super helpful for that. All right. So, what else does it say here? Great for your digestion. It can be very supportive of that. And then it cleanses and detoxes. Um, all right. Then we've got there's another picture that shows you grapefruit. We've got some uses here. Mood booster. Great for digestive support, skincare. If you're using it for your skincare, my suggestion is that you use it at night, not in the morning when you're going to be out, because the sun is going to be out more, again, hopefully. Um, because it is a citrus oil and it can make your skin photosensitive, which can kind of make it turn into a burn, unfortunately. So if you're using it for your skincare, just use it at night and then you're totally fine. Dry brushing, like I mentioned. Air freshener, great for that. Body scrub, immune support, emotional support. Great for hair growth. Maybe I'll put that in the comments or whatever of this when I'm done. Lisa Zimmer has a great hair support that grows your hair really nice. A blend, and there's a bunch of oils in it, but grapefruit so could be a good one. And then a good refreshing spray. Let's see. We got some diffuser blends. Um, Super yummy. I always like to post diffuser blends in here because it makes me look them up and put something different in my diffuser. Otherwise, I tend to use the same things over and over. And it's really nice to try new things. So there's four there. There's a yoga mat spray, and then there's another DIY sugar scrub. Okay. Now, Yarrow Palm. These were available, I don't know when. They've been available before, but they were kind of like a limited time only. They're now a permanent product. Okay. What it does is they're those little eye masks that go underneath your eyes, right? Really good for moisturizing and soothing your under eye contours. Really good for firming the skin underneath there. Um, helping to reduce, the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, so you don't look so tired in the morning, so you look, more rested and have a revitalized appearance. Um, if you've tried them and you like them, or if you've tried them and want to leave your opinion, that'd be fabulous. You put that in the comments. But they are a permanent product now, just so you know. This is kind of, what it says here: smooth your under eye skin, improves the skin texture. Remember, when you use these, you're going to take them out and you're going to put them underneath your eyes. And in that little packet, you can see the little white packet there, there's still going to be some of the Yarrow Palm serum. And what you want to do is squeeze that out onto your hands. You can put that on the rest of your face. You can put that on your neck. You can put that on your chest. And just because it's so good for your skin and you don't want to like waste it. And so that's a really good thing to do with it. Okay. Now, if you don't have your own doTERRA wholesale account, there is no, it's totally free to get. It saves you 25% off of anything that you buy for the year. When you do start that, if you start your own wholesale account and you start it with 150 PV, so if you ordered a couple things and it came to that 150 PV, or if you ordered a starter kit, which there are some really good ones, and it comes to 150 PV, you get a free gift, which is super cool. You can get a diffuser. So if you're starting and maybe you haven't used oils before and you don't have a diffuser, you get a free diffuser. You can choose from these things here. This is the US. So you'd either choose a free pebble diffuser, the Abode hand wash with a dispenser, which is really nice to have, and or you can choose the On Guard and Supermint toothpaste. So you get to choose one of those things. If you are in Canada, it's same thing, 150 PV. You can choose from the free diffuser, deep blue stick, or the On Guard foaming hand wash. You get two dispensers and a bottle of the hand wash. Super nice to have. The other thing that we have, doTERRA calls this refer a friend. I like to call it the friends and family discount because that's what it is. Um, Anytime you share something with somebody, if they want to purchase it, there's a link on your shopping portal that you can go look up. And if you have what I want to say, if you are a customer of mine, right, and you have your wholesale account, you should have gotten a little thing, a little like postcard size thing that says friends and family, and here's your link. But you can look it up in your shopping portal, and then you share that friend with your link. They get their membership, right, just like you did. They get their free wholesale membership for the year. They save the 25%, and then you would get a 20% bonus, so to speak, cash back on their first purchase. And then they're doTERRA dollars, so they will show up in your shopping portal where you shop at, and then you can use that to offset the cost of whatever you're ordering. So super cool. If you have any questions on that, just reach out to the person that helped you get started, and they can help you more with that. Was there anything else that I wanted to talk about? I think that's probably it. I'm super excited that the weather's finally going to turn warmer. I'm tired of it being wet and cold. But yeah, so that's what I have for you today. Um, Super great promos. If you have any questions on any of those, or if you have a recipe, maybe a rollerball or a diffuser blend that you have used with any of the oils that we talked about today, and you want to share that, that would be fabulous. You can just do that in the comments. I will be back next Monday. Not sure what I'm talking about, but I'll be back. All right. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you later.